Alright, hold on just a second. I need to open up the thing so I can see the chat. There we go. Hold on just a second. And I think we are good. Ah, kitties. That's a weird petting animation. I pet the kitties and I got an achievement for it. Right, let's get started. Great news! You're fully moved in, and the removals van moved to the wash bay, awaiting your expertise. Don't think the van should pose too much trouble, despite you having to sell off most of your equipment. I know we got a bit carried away at the auction, but trust me, there's much more potential in this place. Oh, and Jess says not to worry about paying for the van hire. In fact, she'll pay you. So yeah, the two main things I did in the demo, gonna have to redo here. Use the washer. Change stance, control. Jump is space. Rotate the nozzle, R. Change the washers. Change the nozzle. Extensions. Dirt highlight is Q. Rio mode is C. Tab to show off what I need. Escape for the menu. And I think that we are good. Hold on just a second. I'm going to turn that down in my headphones. Hopefully it's not too loud over the actual game. And tires on vehicles always give me a little bit. Tires on these vehicles always gave me a little bit of trouble on these particular games. And Well, I got the tire there. I got that tire. And a little bit over this way. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I don't have a longer extension. I don't have a longer extension. I'm pretty sure I probably need to buy that in the store. Hey! Alright. Place that there. Make sure I get the side over here, because I was kind of missing. Hold on. I need to move this. There we go. Nice. And a little bit right over here. Got that. And good. I got the door. Though I'm still trying to get the windows. There. And a little bit up this way. Come over here. Nice. I'm sure there's stuff I missed on the side, but I'm sure I'll get that at the end. Come on. Come on. there. Just like the last game, every 20% you get a little bit of story going in. There, windshield. There, windshield's good. And the outside's looking pretty spiffy. Where's the lead? Work on the roof over here. Then of course, after this, we gotta work on the inside of the truck. Almost at 50%, so yeah, I'm almost halfway done with the job. The trim, however, that would be one. That would be a good reason. Why. All right. Oh, hold on just a second. All right, let me where am I missing on the floor? There, floor. There, floor taken care of. What? Okay, that was weird. I'm not entirely sure what I needed. I'm not entirely sure what it was trying having me pick up there, but there we go. There we go. And hey, one of the walls done. And we'll come over here. Good. That leaves the ceiling. And get the lights on the ceiling first. Whoop. And a little bit right up over here. There. Ceiling is done. Exhaust is done. And obviously the tire. Obviously this tire right here. I am stuck on the step ladder over here. Alright, so where are you directing me? Ah, the frame right here. Okay. Oh. Right. So I got the, oh, it's all hidden. It's all hidden in the, all hidden in the top there. Alright, hold on. Now, where are you directing me now? Let me move this, wheel arch. Hey! Yeah, the pop-up toilet. There we go. Finished with the truck. Uh, let's see. Wishy. Jess is enthralled by her sparkly removals van. She says she'll give you first dibs on any furniture that she comes across, so keep an eye out for anything to appear again in the shop. It's all approved restoration stuff, so pretty dirty, but I'm sure you're okay with that. Told you it would all come together. Alright, so the toilet. Yes. Welcome to the town of Detergento, where the past meets the future to manifest a present we can all live in. A thing happened to us the other day when I asked my colleague to do a deep dive inventory at our public facilities. We found schematics for a revolutionary convenience installed in 2003, but then almost immediately forgot about soon to be a bench. The whole thing is just pure Dergento. Alright, let me pause just for a second. Let me pause just for a second, and I will be right back. Alright, hold on. Actually, I do need to do something. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. Unfortunately, that took a little bit longer than I would have liked. Get this area right around here. And I know that there's spots somewhere on this section. I know that there's spots somewhere on this warning floor section. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's like a nice quick job even giving me the final countdown. But then of course you see that I'm only like 10% done. We got that. And we'll get this right over here. Let me get to the bottom of this. Let me get to the bottom of this thing first. Yep. So with that all being cleaned, nope, not quite done. All right. So I'm gonna get the floor section first. And we got another deal just popped up. But of course, I want to finish this one first. Also, this stuff is kind of stuck on. Almost got this outer base wall clean. There. And a little bit right over here. And sure, of course, some of this is harder to get off. I wonder if the soap. Actually, that might be a big help. That might actually be a little bit of a big help here. Let me yeah, that actually might be a little bit of a big help if on the spots that are a little bit hard to get out. Speaking of which, there. Door sections good. And go, got the wall section there, and got the lights. All right, so need to work on the rest of the wall here. I'm gonna have me. And right over. There. Good. Although I probably am gonna need. Okay, so yeah, we're at 40. We're at 40% because there's the other pizza story talking about the pop-up toilet. There we go. And a little bit right. Okay, good. Uh, Now work on this right here. Of course, this would all be the outer section, but once I'm done with that, and got to move on to the intersection of the toilet. Oh, of course, I didn't have much of a choice anyways because I couldn't open the door without cleaning the outer section. Apparently, I forgot about that when I did this in the demo. Uh, Work on this right here. And hey, there we go. There we go. Floor is taken care of. All right, now for the and okay. I think the toilet section is good. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to good. Good. Didn't actually need. Don't think I actually needed the red nozzle for that. And okay, got the vent. Gonna give my hand a little bit of a break right here. Last time I played, well, not the last game I did this. The last game I did, and my hand wasn't being very cooperative with this particular game. Well, the first one, anyways. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Thank you very much. Well, the seat, there. Oh, and that section of wall's good too. Where's my stool? Oh, well, never mind. Doesn't look like I could actually bring it in here. So I'll just sit. I'll just stand on the toilet then. And oof. There. There. Air conditioning. Air conditioning unit clean. Good. 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 And all right. All right. Mirror here is being a little stubborn. Good. And the sink's good. Section of the wall's good. Hey, good. Nice little 2-for-1 section right there. All right, get that. Hand dryer. Hand dryer's got multiple sections to it. And I think that's most everything in here. I still do. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. All right. Is there another? Yes, there's a bigger light right here. And I'm down to 3, and I'm down to 3 items here. Well, I think I'm down to 3 items because I see the checklist. I see the checklist up there. There, ceiling. So grabber. Which one of the rails here do I need to get? And apparently, this section of wall. Hey! There we go. Good. Rinsing. You'll be delighted that the public... Oh my god. Rinsing. You'll be delighted to learn that the public's facilities' kinetic sensors have been updated and it's successfully reintegrated into our public convenience network just in time for our upcoming Equinox Festival. I can state with confidence that you'll be hearing from us again. Tessa. Alright, let me go back. Have a look at my, Yes. Because I want to have a look, see if I got anything to do. Oh, never mind. 500. Oh, never mind. I can't actually afford this. And okay. And now I'm out. Of money. Ooh, this is a weird. Well, this has a weird thing to it. I'll be able to actually do anything below. Not below there. All right. Let me know when you found the place. We're already headed for home. Camping's definitely not for us. And a pair of boggy sprugs, one grubby hubby. We're in no mood to hang about. Know what I mean? Don't really know what else to say about it. Suppose the mucka tells its own story, don't it? Let me try this. Let me try this thing here. Washer. Okay, thank you. So this thing's more of a deal to get something beneath it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was wrong. It actually just kind of scrubs. It kind of scrubs the things. Interesting. All right. And I thought it just sort of I don't know where the hell I was going with that. Actually, this might, well, the thing would be a little bit more cooperative, but there we go. Actually, this might be pretty useful. There we go. Oh crap! It does work on the other things. Granted, of course, I still need to. Well, maybe not. I still have a feeling that there's still going to be some areas where I'm going to need this sprayer, but this, ooh, I'm digging this. I'm digging this quite a bit. All right. Now, that being said, though, there's still some spots where I'm obviously going to need this. I don't think that one is actually gonna reach underneath the thing here. Obviously ain't gonna reach underneath the. Obviously ain't gonna be able to reach well underneath some of the sections here, but like on the roof section here, shouldn't have it. On the roof section here, it shouldn't be an issue. Nice. Yeah, floor section here. This thing should tear this up real good. Except of course, in like the corners and such where it wouldn't be able to reach. Like right there, for instance. All right. Yeah, some of this it still has issues with, obviously, but this, ooh, this is gonna be a massive help. All right, and gotta get the outside, of the outside rim here. A bit some right over here. There. And a little bit. Nice. Good. I am stuck on the thing. Oh, forgot I need to switch. So, from the looks of it, there are different types of nozzles or what have you, even for that thing. Interesting. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be my go-to. That's definitely gonna be my go-to for like floors and such. And there. We'll bring this over here. Very nice. And about here. Just make sure I'm not missing anything there, and I don't think I am. All right, got that. And just swing a little bit right around over here. I'm stuck on what I only guess was one of those benches. It's one section of that. It's one section of that fire pit complete. Actually, yeah. Unfortunately that's going to be a little bit harder to use in that section. But, but not like it matters because I did get it. The frame. Right. I think I might be done with. I think I might be done with that. And okay. I think the telescope might be good. Right. little bit right over here. Man, this thing's gonna make make the floors and such pretty easy. Well, if I can keep it in the long state there. The cabin walls, or the cabin base here is, speaking of long, cabin base here is pretty long itself. There we go. Hey! As a matter of fact, yeah, it even rips right through some of the walls here. Nice. Oh, okay, so it even does have a longer. Also, it's got a longer extension. Also, very nice. Natural course, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to. Natural course, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get up to the roof of this building too. And I like how when I switch, the sounds apparently don't switch with it. It's only when I turn the thing off does it get back to its appropriate get back to its right. Oh my god, I can't think. Chair's being a little bit stubborn. There. They get the cushion on it. Yes, it did. And hanging lantern's good. Where am I missing? Where? Oh. All right. And we working on this. I do think I'm going to need a longer extender, even for even for this. Okay, no, I haven't gotten the back. Haven't gotten the back section just yet. Uh. And that right there. Yeah, this thing's a little bit unwieldy in some spots, but again, sounds. Again, sometimes it sounds. Well, sometimes sounds do not carry over per hose. All right, that section of roof is good. This side, however, is not. And all right, I need back up. I think I ran so fast up that ladder, I kind of jumped off the top there. Luckily, I landed right where I need to be. All right, switch back over to the spray nozzle. Good. Take that, put that right there. And all right. Get the spots at that one device can't. Got the entirety of the wall there. Very nice. Got the other pipe. All right, I'm at 99. I'm at 99%. And I don't have the checklist. Oh. Yeah, kind of forgot that this was over here. I was a little bit too distracted with all the bigger buildings. There. Let's see. Cabin roof trim chimney. Need my ladder, please. Okay, two of the things are related to the chimney, so that's good. Now which parts? Ah, right down here. Actually, that works out pretty good. Yeah, let me move that. Hey, there we go. All right, so we got another job. All right, let me. You got anything else? Doesn't look like it. Good. Good. So that's 3 jobs complete. All right. Actually, yeah, that one thing is a big help. Just heard that we got our deposit back, and after watching an amazing vid, I'm not surprised. Credible job. Thank goodness for you and that amazing portable power washer of yours. Hopefully the bear, or whatever it is, didn't wake up and bother you. We left it sleeping in the lodge and didn't know whether to mention it or not. Alright, I'm gonna move. Yes, I'm gonna move down here. I'm gonna check. Check the furniture catalog over here. So that's for the okay, that's obviously for the van. Tab, hold the placement mode. Oh yeah, gotta come in here. Gotta come in here and wash the thing. As a matter of fact, gotta come in here and wash the thing before I could actually set it down anywhere in the facility. And with this being a rug. All right. Hey! Alright. I place this in the center. Right in the semi center there. Alright. That being said, that is where I need to leave off. Right now. Next thing though. Yeah, let me get out of it. Next thing though, we'll work on the house next time. Alright. Do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now. So thank you for stopping by.